Skip the introduction. Forget the background noise. Folks, what did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? You know, I'm so sick and tired of you Rudy, Fruity, Pooty, Booty Breath, Raggedy Mouth rascals. Always coming here trying to tell Coach Stradamus. See, when I'm in, not Coach Shelton Harrison, but when I'm in Coach Stradamus mode, Coach Stradamus is unbeaten. He's undefeated. You can't beat Coach Stradamus. You can, none of you dudes, none of you morons, none of you mushroom head morons can defeat Coach Stradamus. Guys, I told y'all about this. I tried to tell you, but you don't listen. I told y'all. Guys, about 5 months ago, 6 months ago, I made a video. And I made a video saying, why wouldn't Lauren Murphy call out Valentina? I told y'all, she didn't want that fade. I told y'all Lauren Murphy didn't want that fade. Lauren Murphy wanted no parts of Valentina. I told you guys back then, but Lauren Murphy confirmed that in an interview she did with MMA Fighting. Guys, listen. There are several fighters that was offered a fight with Valentina. They turned it down. Lauren Murphy is one of those fighters that turned down the fight initially. Lauren Murphy didn't want any parts of Valentina. Guys, Lauren Murphy was going to pull out of this fight. Not because anything was wrong with her, because her coach couldn't show up. She was legit gonna pull out. Guys, they had to talk Lauren Murphy into not pulling out of this fight. Think about it. You getting the biggest payday of your life, right? The biggest payday of your life. You finna get a 6-figure salary easy. And then you gonna pull out because your coach don't show up. Listen, y'all. Airplane flying over outside talking to y'all fools. Listen, man. Lauren Murphy was like, when Valentina hit me for the first time. Look, Valentina punched Lauren Murphy one time. Lauren Murphy knew the fight was done. Lauren Murphy wanted out. Y'all can see the way she was fighting. Lauren Murphy wanted out of that octagon with Valentina. She didn't want to be in there anymore. But this is what I was trying to tell y'all. If you guys don't think these fighters are watching this stuff. Now, some fighters, that don't intimidate them. Some fighters, they want that smoke. Like the Big Four, they want that smoke. But there are other fighters who was offered a fight with Valentina. I'm talking about fighting for the belt. Lauren Murphy was one of those fighters. She was initially offered that fight a long time ago. She turned it down. Said she wasn't ready to fight yet. Listen, don't get mad at me. Get mad at Lauren. You can thumb the video down, but you ain't mad at me. You like, look, Coach Stradamus proved you wrong again. Guys, they had to talk Lauren Murphy into fighting. Because Lauren Murphy wasn't even trying to hit. She wasn't even trying to fight. This girl was going to pull out of the fight. She was absolutely healthy. Her coach caught COVID. But other than that, she was healthy. Man, what kind of is that, y'all? I mean, seriously, guys. What kind of BS is that? And then she was saying, well, I think if Pavel caught COVID, I don't even know if Valentina would have wanted to come. I bet you $5,000 right now that Valentina, if Pavel caught COVID, Valentina was still going there and fight. Because you know why? And just what I said to y'all earlier. Okay, same thing that I was trying to tell you guys earlier. If you've been fighting for most of your life, or you've been fighting for a decade of your life, or in Valentina case for over 2 decades, you know how to fight. You're going to fight regardless if your coach there or your coach not there. And Valentina ain't pulling out of no fight because Pavel ain't there. Valentina going to fight. Like, I was laughing like, man, the nerve of this girl. Are you serious? Now, people saying, Coach, are you going to retract what you said about Lauren Murphy? Are you going to? No, I'm not finna retract it. This girl made an excuse. She was sitting here talking about, I'm not saying I would have won the fight, but, things would have been a lot better if I'd have won the fight. I really would have wanted my coach there and blah, 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 blah. Shut up, Lauren. Shut up. Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that crap. Okay, yes, you took your ass whooping like a G. Okay, fine. You gave Valentina her props, side-handed props, but you had to. I mean, you couldn't because you got beat up so bad. But the fact that this girl was going to pull out, and I told y'all this 5 months ago, and some of y'all might even remember the video. I said, why Lauren Murphy don't want that fade? Why Lauren Murphy ducking the Valentina fade? Why she didn't call out Valentina after she beat Roxanne Modafferi. Guys, I told y'all this. Told y'all. Tried to explain to y'all. Some people said, man, you just hating on her. You know, man, you just hating on Lauren Murphy. What is there to hate on? I mean, please tell me, what is there to hate on Lauren Murphy? Hell, Lauren Murphy a little bit happier. I mean, hell, they finna take a vacation. Lauren Murphy made a bag. That's the biggest bag she ever made. Lauren Murphy made a bag. Okay, she made a bag. Look, I mean, she took a good ass whooping for that money, but listen. Lauren Murphy happy. She said, we finna go travel. Yeah, you got some money to travel. Took that beating. See, the beating that Lauren Murphy got, it was inevitable, y'all. I mean, look, this was a beating delayed because she turned the fight now. Lauren Murphy was trying to postpone the damn fight. This girl wanted to pull out of the fight and delay the inevitable. But then she was saying, and her team told her, but Lauren, you don't know if you'll get this opportunity again. You can't do it. You can't. They talked Lauren into fighting Valentina. When I tell you that's how bad it was, don't believe nothing else. Don't believe the hype. Listen, this came out and everything additional that I'm telling you gonna come out. They had to talk this girl into fighting. This girl was ready to pull out of the fight. Lauren was ready to go. She was like, nope, I don't want none of that. My coach can't be there. Hell, I understand your coach can't be there. You want him there. Yeah, you got assistant coaches. Yeah, that's what the hell they for. If Pavel didn't come to a fight, it's somebody else that could assist Valentina. And Valentina been fighting long enough. She don't need Pavel in the damn corner all the time. She don't need him in the corner all the time. Valentina is the queen of adjustments. She's going to make adjustments. And that's what you're supposed to do as a fighter. Like this girl said, man, look, man. And she said Valentina on a whole nother level. She said it. Okay, then it's like Lauren Murphy point blank just said after the first punch, she quit. I knew she was on another level. Lauren Murphy wanted no more of that. She was saying, you know, and the guy asked her, you know, hey, you gonna fight for the belt again? Lauren pretty much just said in a nice way, no, I'm gonna fight Cynthia Calvillo next. Hell, she ain't even want no rematch. Look, Lauren was like, look, ain't even no sense in me taking a rematch. Give me Calvillo. Folks, I kid you not, that's what she said. She said, give me Calvillo. Dude asked Lauren Murphy about a title, a rematch. She said, no, I'll take Calvillo. Terrified to death. Folks, they terrified to death. And listen, I respect Lauren more now because Lauren got enough heart to say it. See, Lauren got the guts to say it. The rest of them, they're going to try to act like they ain't scared. They're going to try to act like they ain't afraid. But see, deep down inside of them, they know. They know what's going to happen. Lauren was like, look, I'm sitting here, I'm trying to put Valentina against the cage, and I'm trying to move Valentina. She said Valentina wouldn't move. She said, I couldn't move no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't move this girl. Then she said when Valentina was on top, she said, I've never felt that kind of top pressure ever in my life. She said, never, I couldn't move. She said, I was helpless. She said that I was helpless. Folks, listen, man, that's serious. Lauren Murphy told the truth. And you know what? I don't even, if any other fight got something to say, I can tell you, it's a lot of them, they feel the same way. They feel the exact same way. They just will never come out and say it. Lauren said it. So I respect on that end. But you can't be a fighter and have that thought process. You can't. But now, see, look, this right here validates Amanda Nunes. This validates Amanda Nunes even more. Okay, because Amanda Nunes was able to go in there and beat this monster. This validates Amanda Nunes. So if anybody asking me, hey, do I think Amanda Nunes is number one pound for pound? Yeah. The first fight, she definitely definitively beat Valentina. There's no way around it. The second fight, I think Valentina won it, but we have to look at what the judges said, because in the records it says that she lost. That's just what it is, y'all. In the record books, Valentina lost that fight. It just is what it is. But I tell you, the tell-all is the tell-all, okay? And I can guarantee you, matter of fact, I already know 3 more fighters in that division that they don't want a part of Valentina. I know Caitlin Chikagian didn't want a part of Valentina. Caitlin Chikagian got offered the damn fight 3 times. And then she finally took it after all of her excuses were done. I'm telling you, man, Valentina gonna be beating them up until she retire. This probably gonna be the only. She gonna probably be the champ until she decides to just say, "I'm done fighting."